to the Rose Parade, presented by Honda.
Dick Van Patten's Natural Balance Pet Foods, Inc., Canines with Courage, wins the Past President's Award for Most Innovative Use of both floral and non-floral materials. Now, in tribute to these canines of courage and their human personnel partners, Joey Herrick, president of Natural Balance, has donated 400 tickets to local soldiers and their families to visit today's festivities.
Hey, now, let me tell you something that is just amazing. And I want to make sure that we can see. Now, watch. Okay. Just let me tell you a little history. Eric Pazza, his wife Miriam, won a contest to come to the Rose Parade and sit in the bleacher seats of the Natural Balance Purchase for Service.
But there he is.
But what they don't know is that is her husband and the father of that little girl. They think he's in Afghanistan. But Natural Balance float brought him here.
It's a little son. It's a little boy.
Oh, it's a little boy. He's seeing Daddy. He has no idea. Oh, my gosh. Oh, how beautiful.
Eric Paz II is greeting his dad. Miriam, the wife. It's pretty thrilling. Thrilling.
They thought they were here to take a picture to send to him in Afghanistan. And makes me cry.
Now, along with this, let me just tell you that there is a wonderful tribute on this float honoring as well the men,
talk, I can't.
The men, the women, and the dogs who have so bravely served the United States of America.
Look at that, you guys. Look at that. That little boy thought his daddy was in Afghanistan, and they were going to record a welcome to him and send it to him. They thought they'd won a contest. Natural Balance dog food. Joey, Eric. Oh, man, thank you, folks. How beautiful is this, huh? Okay, that's it for me, man. That goes down as the highlight of all the parades I've ever done.
Okay, Eric, we're gonna go now. Okay?
Oh, look at that.
The story of these canines, dogs for defense, who are now being allowed at times that they can, coming home to live with their handlers, is a new story. You're looking at one of them. And if she is who I think she is, she lost a paw mere months ago, saving a soldier's life. She is a soldier. And she is now on this float with another friend. But her handlers made sure she got home. This is thrilling.
Oh, is it ever. Floral flags of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard proudly wave in honor of the men, women, and dogs who so bravely serve the United States of America.
Now they have to ride 5.5 miles down Colorado Boulevard rather than just going home.
I don't think they'll mind a bit. I really don't. And we want to thank Sergeant First Class Paz for his service. And little son Eric II. Ooh, what a special day for he and his mom Miriam, huh? And you know, we have to thank Natural Balance. Dick Van Patten's Natural Balance Pet Foods. Thank you for doing this for our parade. And they win the Past President's Award, too. Okay, hailing from Fort Hood, Texas. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Dick Van Patten.
There he is. That is Dick in the Humvee, isn't it? Yeah.
Good. Lovely.
And that son, I don't know which son. I know it's not Vince. But that's one of the Van Pattens. And Joey Herrick, who owns Natural Balance. Oh, gosh, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so very much. Well, here comes that float that we talked about. Here comes that float.
This is the 5th annual Natural Balance Pet Foods Float, and it is showcasing an exact replica of the United States Military Working Dog Team's National Monument, to be dedicated this year in San Antonio, Texas. This is part of that whole effort to return dogs, when possible, who have served as soldiers, usually to the home of their handlers if they're being released from duty at the same time.
And you know, the people at Natural Balance, they've donated 400 tickets to local soldiers and their families to visit today's parade, and we thank them for that. How cool is that?
I must mention the tree. If you can catch a look at it, there are pink orchids displayed in that tree, specially grown for Fiesta parade floats, and every blooming orchid of its kind in the world is being used on today's Natural Balance offering.
There's Tillman. Remember last year Tillman was surfing and he rides skateboards and all of that?
Yeah.
It's good to see Tillman too.
He's a PFC now.
Is he really?
He
I
took
did
some
not
training.
know that.
Yes,
Wow.
he actually took some training.
Okay, here we go. Heading
Wow.
from Fort Hood.